Cow dung littered on the dirty tarred roads is the first thing you see upon entering the abandoned side project, which sits on a 300-acre land. It's fast becoming a grazing field for cattle who feed on the wheat growing within the median of the buildings and its surroundings. Street lights, yet to be connected to the national grid, have been mounted in front of the buildings, and the drainage system is visible in between the tarred rows. The housing project comes in two categories: a two-story building with 9 apartments each and another 2-bedroom self-contained apartment. The cream and ash painting on the buildings were fading, perhaps due to being exposed to the vagaries of the weather. Now, let's quickly take a scan and go through some of the houses or the rooms to understand what you have there. I'm talking about the apartment. So, first of all, of course, you see the 2-story building, as I mentioned. Now, if you look at my right, for example, this is where it was expected that it would have the meters. And so each room or each apartment would be connected to a meter, which is going to give them electricity as well. Now, to my immediate left is the one of the apartment. And so I walk in, the doors are firmly fixed doors. Of course, you could see that there is a security door because you could see from the inside who is knocking at your door. You also have your light knob as well. Now, if you look here, these are it's a tiled floor, actually, I should say. It's a tiled floor, fully tiled floor. We have all the connections with regards to electricity, and of course, you could see some of them having the bulbs as well here. And so this presumably is expected to be the hall of this particular apartment. And I get a sense that it's a 2-bedroom apartment. And so if you move away from the hall, to my immediate right is another bedroom. It appears to be that it has also been completed as well. But the only difference is that the place has been abandoned, but of course you can see some weeds here and there, and because it's been raining and they haven't access to the room, the floor is a bit kind of muddy, untidy. That is the situation here at the Saglemi housing project. Now let me take you to the washroom as well. Now if you come to the washroom, this is expected to be the toilet room where of course you want to discharge your human waste. Here you have a sink here that is equally furnished. They have the lamp holder for the bulbs as well. The doors fully, installed here at the washroom, I should say. Now, shortly when you move from there, you come to the bathroom. That is where you have to take your bath after a long day activity, or perhaps this is where you have to be. And so look at the state. Very untidy. The place is in a mess, I should say. You have a shower here, of course. So this is supposed to be the bathroom where you take your bath in the morning if you wake up, and of course when you return from work. And this is another door, but unfortunately I can't have access to this door. It's locked. I don't know why it is locked. It appears to be the only door I've seen that is locked. All the doors have been opened. So this is the current state of the Saglemi housing project. And of course you might be wondering, where is the kitchen? Here is the kitchen. This is the state of the kitchen for you. They have their sink. And of course, this is the state for you. Very, very untidy. And and of course, the burglars are here. So this is the current state of the kitchen. And of course, this, I'm sure, is expected to be the storeroom where you keep some of your utensils and some of your products and all that. So this is the state. This is the current state of the Saglemi housing project. A 2-bedroom apartment for each. And as I mentioned, is a 3-story building. Each building has 9 apartments in all. Right, so I want to take you upstairs so that you check what is there as well. But I'm sure the situation will not be different from what you've already seen. But the point is that even look at the staircase as well. It's unkempt. There are no cleaners around to sanitize the place or properly to keep the place in check so that the place will be in the proper shape. So this is the first floor, actually. And to my immediate left, that's where you have a better appreciation of the doors. And these are the doors that have been fixed with almost all the houses here, or all the apartments, as we say, here. Now, here is another apartment. Now let me enter. Of course, there's nobody in, so I cannot knock. I easily have access to the place. So this appears to be a single room, self-contained. Appears to be a single room, self-contained. And so, of course, it's expected that here will be probably your hall and kitchen. Yeah, of course, if you look at the setup, it is likely to be a hall and a kitchen, whilst here becomes your bedroom. This is expected to be your bedroom. And, of course, I mean, you can see some 2 plastic chairs here. And, of course, the washroom as well. Let me see if I can have access to the... Of course, that's correct. So this is the washroom as well. And there's one thing you notice, that's all over the place. The place is extremely dirty. So this is the current state of the Saglemi housing project, where the NDC and NPP have been having issues with it. It's a controversial project. I mean, a huge controversial project. The NPP insists that this project hasn't been completed. The NDC insists it's been completed. But we are doing our own checks, and we are realizing that it is almost completed, I should say. And of course, again, so there's one thing that you should observe. This door, this security door, has been installed in all the apartment. That is the security door procured to fix this apartment. And you could see the rubber on it. And because it's been there for a very long time, it's peeling off gradually. So that is the situation here. And here is expected to be your kitchen as well, and your hall. So this is the size of the hall. Well put in place. I mean, and if you look at the sockets, it's brand new, and the rubbers are there to preserve it. So these are the sockets, brand new. And because the place is dirty, when I walk, you could see I leave traces of my footstep, and see what I'm going to do. So trying to wipe the floor, what is a tiled floor. So eventually the place needs some kind of serious cleanup exercise should be executed here. So again, there's a washroom. Equally, you have the water closet in the sink as well, where you can paste, and of course discharge your human waste. Here again is your bathroom, and again with the bathroom they have the standing shower. All of it here, the standing shower in all the bathrooms as well. And of course, here is expected to be your your bedroom, sorry. It's expected to be your bedroom. So this is the current state. And of course, you see your shattered glass, where you can open for fresh air. And you could even stand in your bedroom to have a conversation with a neighbor who is just across the other end of the building. So this is currently the situation here. Most of them have been abandoned. Spiders have laid their webs almost in all the rooms. One thing that is conspicuously clear is with each passing year, the buildings continue to deteriorate. For Joy News, I am Kwesi Parker-Wilson.